everyone and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we're back with day 12 of Love Island the game, part 2. So this is probably the bit where we get to chat to everyone for the last time. This part is called Pineapple Shandy. The boys get nostalgic about their time in the villa, but for Reece the game still isn't over. Let's find out what happens. Welcome back to Love Island. In the run-up to the final, it's almost time to find out who will go the distance and who will fall at the last hurdle. Actually, it's not even as dramatic as that. Everyone's hanging out on the sun lounges as usual. Come on you lot, try and at least pretend you're feeling tense. Okay, so we can go and talk to a few people, not actually too many. Let's start with Miles and see what he has to say for himself. As you step onto the roof terrace, you see Miles doing something strange. He's standing with his feet apart and his legs bent, his arms held out in front of him. As you watch, he crosses his arms, yells, and stamps his feet. As soon as he spots you, he pretends like nothing was happening. What was that? What was what? You were doing some kind of dance? Ah, yeah, that was just the haka. It's something I do when I'm by myself. How come? Well, basically, when I was a kid, I spent a few years living in New Zealand, and I had dancing lessons while I was there. I had a lot of issues with my confidence because I was living in a new country and I didn't fit in very well. And I was a boy who took dance lessons, so you know, I wasn't exactly the coolest kid in class. Anyway, my dance teacher taught me the haka as a way to like overcome nervousness and stuff. Was your dancing teacher Maori? No, but he was a huge rugby fan. The New Zealand rugby team do it before matches. I mean, I'm definitely not doing it properly. I only learned like 2 moves. That's really cool though. But it doesn't answer why you were doing it just now on the roof terrace though. Well, I'm a bit nervous, I guess. Because of the dumping later? No, it's not that. It's because you guys all know each other so well and I'm still sort of the new outsider. I don't think I'd be getting the same kind of social anxiety if I'd been here longer and knew you all better. I just popped up here to get my head straight and loosen up a bit. I was gonna come down soon. Well, it didn't even occur to me that coming to the villa later makes it so much harder. I guess you're always worried that the connections you make at this point aren't going to be as strong as the ones that have been going for weeks and weeks. That makes sense. Meaningful connections take time to form. But on the other hand, if your connection with Talia is good in here, then you'll have plenty of time to get to know each other on the outside. That's true, I guess. It's good that you can dance. There will definitely be dancing on the last day and I'm rubbish at it. Oh, well, maybe I could give you a lesson or two. I didn't just learn the haka. I actually ended up getting to diploma level in ballroom dancing. I can show you some easy moves that'll make you seem like you've been doing this for years. Do I want to get a dancing lesson from Miles? The answer is no, but it could help me wow the public tomorrow. And it would amaze Jake if I turned out to be a really slick dance partner. Let's do it, why not? Awesome, okay, here we go. Stand like this. For the next hour, Miles shows you some dance moves, twirling you around and around on the roof terrace. Miles turns out to be a really good teacher. Enthusiastic, attentive, considerate. By the end of the hour, you definitely feel like you can impress someone on the dance floor. So long as you don't have to dance for more than about 10 minutes. Phew, that was a lot of fun. Thanks so much. No problem, I love dancing, it's an absolute joy. Anyway, I better go and hang out with the others. I shouldn't spend all day on the roof terrace. Good point, thanks for the lesson. That was nice, that was unexpected as well. I'm slightly confused, but in a good way, I think. Let's go over and speak to Reece, because I'm a bit scared by the fact that apparently he's not been done grafting yet, but all the other boys are on the daybeds, but the meat hook marauder is on his own. Is he wrestling with his problems? Grappling with the reality of life in the villa? She might not be his usual tag team partner, but Bella's going to go and try and help him pin down his problems. And in case you weren't a teenage boy during the noughties, the answer is yes. Those were wrestling puns. You're welcome. Right, Bella, what's happening? Reece is lying back on the bench. You can tell from his face that something's bothering him. I just thought I'd come up and see what's up with you, sitting all on your own. You sit down next to him. I'm alright, don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask about Erica. Is something up with you and Erica? Me and Erica? Nah, we're peachy. So, what's got you all wound up? It's nothing, I already said. There's a pause. Well, if you don't want to talk about it then... He interrupts you. So, what's your feeling about Lucy then? I don't care about her. We're never going to be mates. I try not to think about her, to be honest. How do you feel about her? He groans. So this is what's bothering him. It's like this, right? Is she a bit of me? Yeah, maybe. Am I bothered that she doesn't even try and talk to me? No. But it's annoying. When she was coupled up with Rohan, I thought, fair enough. But she didn't know anyone in the villa. It was basically random. But then it's like she hasn't spent any time getting to know everyone else and she just coupled up with him again. What's Rohan got that I don't? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, are you saying you want to get with Lucy? Nah. Lucy, nah. Then why are you so upset? Because she hasn't even tried to get to know me, you know? Like, how does she know we don't have a great connection? Am I not good enough for her, or what? Does Erica know you feel this way? No, of course not. That's why I'm over here working out by myself. What would Erica think if she knew you were up here getting yourself worked up over some other girl? Didn't you say you were low-key falling for her at one of the recouplings? What happened to that? I still feel that way. I think you've got to sort your head out. That's interesting. So I don't really care about Erica, to be honest, nor do I care about Lucy, but I do feel like that's a really bad timing for Reece. Really bad timing. Let's go and talk to Tim, Rowan, and Jake. Tim, Rowan, and Jake are lounging around on the daybeds. It turns out that as well as being a DJ, an MC, a stripping tour guide, and an all-round ladies' man, Big T also invents cocktails. You won't be surprised to hear that they're unusual. So, he's called a pineapple shandy. What is it? So, what you do is you get some craft beer, right? One of those really bitter ones made by some bloke with a beard in his garage in East London. You mean a pale ale, something with a lot of hops? Sure, basically, the more it tastes like a grapefruit, the better. And then you get a pineapple flavoured fizzy drink. The best is this one that you can buy in corner shops that tastes like pineapple sweets. This sounds awful, Big T. No, it's great. You put them both in a pint glass, about 50-50, then you add an ice and a slice. It has to be pineapple. I've tried so many other flavours, but they just don't work. It's delicious. I drink it all the time. Oh, I don't believe you. That sounds disgusting. You know, as a professional chef? Oh, here we go. Actually, I reckon that might work. The citrus notes of the hops and the sweetness of the malt in the beer would go really well with that sugary type of soda. I imagine it's like fruity caramel. I think it sounds pretty good. It's amazing. It's the best thing to have on a hot day. I learned it off some nerds I used to hang out with. If we meet up outside the villa, I'll make us all pineapple shandy and play some tunes. Apart from having to drink that cocktail of yours, that actually sounds like a really good time. Yeah, we should all go on holiday together once this is all over with. Big T, we're already on holiday together. You don't need another holiday after 6 weeks of lounging around in the sun. Yes! The rap crew lives! Well, not if Lucy stops you from being in it. Did I just miss something? I feel like that was a big jump. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm talking her around to it. And you're forgetting our other member anyway. In fact, I think it's time we ask her if she properly wants to join us. We all know she's got the flocabulary. What's vocabulary? It means she's good at rhyming, dude. What do you reckon, Bella? Do you want to join the rap crew? I've been waiting for you to ask me. Now I'm in the crew, I'm going to bring a lot of pressure. If you boys going to keep up, then I know I'm going to test you. Slaying it. Rowan smiles at you. So how's the wrestling going, Jake? Reece teaching you some moves? Yeah, we've done some bits. Not like that. Like, he's showing me the basics. I'm not sure how I feel about you wrestling now we're coupled up. What have you hurt yourself? What, you weren't worried about my health before, but now as we're a couple it's different? Yeah. Well, don't worry, I make sure I hurt the other guy more. I think that's how it works. Mason wanders over with Miles. Mason sits down on the daybed as far away from you as possible. He doesn't speak. Jake glances at him warily. Jake turns to Miles. How's it going with Talia, Miles? You know, I was just thinking. In the past, all the successful relationships I've had are with people who try and keep it real. She's really funny too. It's early days, obviously, but I can definitely see us moving forwards. Must be nice. I've ended up with Cherry, for reasons that you all understand. Cherry's great, but she was never my first choice. We all know that. He looks at Jake. This whole thing's been really hard on her, too. She was definitely taking it better than him this morning. I'm just going to dry your eyes, mate. He looks at you with a blank expression on his face. Do you see any tears? Whoa, okay guys, maybe you need to talk about this later. Whatever, mate. Oh, you know what I just realised? He turns to you and Jake. This is the first time I've seen you guys together since you asked Bella to be your girlfriend. Congratulations! The others cheer and clap. Thanks, guys. I know it happened so quickly, but I'm the luckiest guy in the villa. Mason gets up and walks away. You guys are so sweet. I'm really gonna miss hanging out like this. Oh, there's gonna be plenty of time to hang out in the future. Don't you worry about it. We can all meet at Jake's restaurant and eat all his food. And I'll bring a couple of pictures of pineapple shandy. It'll be amazing. What's pineapple shandy? You don't want to know. So we've chatted to everyone. Let's see what happens next. And actually, that was a nice conversation. Oh, coming up next on Love Island. As the final approaches, our couples leave the villa for their final dates. I'm so excited. What do you think it will be? And the boys square up in the biggest fight the villa has ever seen. Okay, superhero Jake. I like the look of that. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What are you thinking about this Love Island series? Did you think this was a good part? Did you think this was a bad part? Either way, we will soon be streaming our last couple of episodes of Love Island. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that we've come around to this stage already, and hopefully it will be great and we'll have a great time, and we'll just get to chill and hang out together. But if you haven't already given this video a like, please do like and subscribe if you would like to, and don't forget to click that notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Thank you so much everyone for being here today and watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.